Hi, this is Natalie with the Fit Journey. We're going to start this series off with a Pilates workout. It's a basic Pilates workout that's going to cover about 15 different exercises. Make sure that you have your doctor's approval before starting any fitness program, especially if you are working on rehabilitating an injury. So when I did this, I kept in mind that I do have the foot injury that I have talked about, and I have on my boot right now, and this is more of a visual feeling type reminder to myself, so you don't have to wear it if this is what you have. But I wanted to keep this on so that I have that reminder to not use my foot, not put my foot down. Now the other foot, I do have an ankle brace on, and then I put a 1 pound weight in because I weighed my boot, it weighs 1 pound. So I have ankle weights that you can take the weights out of, so I just stuck it in my brace. This is something you don't have to do, but it's going to keep my legs even, and it's also a visual reminder and a feeling that, okay, don't use that foot, and don't use this one as well. So let's go ahead and get started, and make sure that you're being gentle with whatever foot is injured or ankle, or if you don't, just go with the program. So we're going to start with 100, laying back on your mat and not putting any weight on that foot or that ankle. Okay, go ahead and pull your knees in. We're going to do it with bent legs today. Lifting your chest off of the mat, beaming your chest forward, looking at the ceiling, kind of at an angle. You're going to pump your arms. Breathe in for 5 and breathe out for 5. You ready? And in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, in, and out. Halfway there, in, out, in, and out, in, out, in, out, in, and out. All right, go ahead and hug your knees in. We're going to be doing a lot of core work today. Okay, taking your legs back up, knees bent. We're going to do the reach around. So you're going to have your arms back where you would with the 100, your spine imprinted, your stomach in, and your navel down toward your spine. So you can just reach in a parallel position, reach straight across as far as you can, and then you're going to reach around to the other side. So this is going to work the way. So you're going to exhale and inhale, and exhale and inhale. Now make sure you're not leading with your shoulder. Make sure you're using your side. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale, leading with the middle part of your chest, lifting up there, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do one more slow. We're going to speed it up, and reach, and reach. 2, we'll do 5 of them, 3, and 4, and 5. Lying back down. We're going to do toe dips. So putting your hands to your sides, a nice little angle down, low V, and we're going to alternate toe dips. So don't touch the foot all the way to the ground if you're going to have an issue. So just down and lift, and down. Exhale to lift, and down. Exhale to lift. Make sure you're using your abs, not your legs. So initiate the movement right there. Down. Pull in with your abs, and down, pull in with your abs, and down, lift, and my cat's going to come and join me. He loves to see me in the mornings, and down, and lift, and down. Now you can keep it here, or you can do both legs. So I'm going to go ahead and do both. Now I'm not going to go down very far, because if I go down all the way, I'm going to lose my support here. And since I haven't done anything, in 2 weeks, my abs aren't as strong as they were 3 weeks ago. I mean, you don't lose that much very fast, but I don't want to push it. And down, and lift. Okay, go ahead, hug those knees in. Now we're going to do supine spine twist. So legs coming back up to the ankle. You want to glue your knees together. since if you have the injury, you usually want to glue your ankles together, but I really want you to focus on gluing your knees and gluing your inner thighs. We're going to take our arms out to a little bit wider V. So when you do this, you're going to keep, there's like a bolt between your knees. You're going to take your legs over to the side. This opposite hip does come off the ground. Your shoulder stays down. Then you're going to squeeze your abs to pull everything back to center. And then you go the opposite way. You squeeze your abs to pull everything back to center. And try to keep those knees even. You don't want to twist them like this, okay? You ready? So take them over to the side and exhale to pull it back in. And slightly over to the side. Exhale to pull it back in. And inhale. And exhale. You do not have to go very far. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keep those shoulders down. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do a couple more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Do one more. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and hug that in. Pull your chin in real quick. Rock around a little bit. Okay, from here, we're going to go ahead and do a single leg stretch. So keeping hold of one leg, you're going to take the other leg out. Outside hand on your ankle, inside hand on your knee. Lifting your chest up, you're going to pull twice and switch. Pull twice. Here's 2, we'll do 8. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. And 7. And 8. And double time. We have 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing. 6, and 7, and 8. Good. All right, double knees. So pulling both your knees, your legs are going to go in and out, and your arms are going to go out over your head, and then circle around, okay? You ready? So lift up, take everything out, control, and pull it in. And out, pull it in. Here's 3. Pull it in. And 4. Pull it in. Pull that navel in. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good. Hug your knees in. Relax your neck down. Take a quick breath if you need to. Lifting back up, we're going to do the crisscross, which is the same as the bicycle. So taking one leg in, like you did the single leg stretch, hands behind your head. You're going to lead with your shoulder, not your elbow, and you're going to look down at that opposite arm. And switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice and slow. Inhale, exhale. Lead with your shoulder. And breathe. Good. Let's go ahead and do one more set after this. Exhale. And exhale. A little faster. You ready? And exhale. And in. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. And out. Have your knees in. Rock back and forth a little bit. We're going to do an inner thigh. It's not really a stretch. It's not a stretch. It's more weightlifting. Using your legs as the weights. So this is something we do in dance a lot, but we're not going to do it very big. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see my legs, but basically I'm going to turn my legs out. So if my legs are here, I'm going to turn them out from my thighs, and then I'm going to open them and close. Open and close. So hands out. I'm going to go as far as comfortable. So if you can only go this far, if you go farther, that's fine. And lift. You're going to go out and lift and out. Pull your navel down, lift. Inner thighs, squeeze right here. Out and lift. You want to keep those legs working, especially if we're not doing weight-bearing exercises like running or walking or even like squatting, you still want to work those leg muscles. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do a beat with my legs. So you can stay there, or you can go cross, cross, open. Cross, cross, open. That's going to give you a little bit more in the thighs. Cross, cross, and open. And cross, cross, and open. Do 8 of them. Here's 3, and open, and 4, and open. Make sure you're breathing. 5, and open. 6, and open. 7, and open. Last one, and 8, and open. Good. Pull those legs in, hug your knees in. Go ahead and let your legs fall out a little bit. Rock back and forth. Pull your knees in, stretch those inner thighs. Good. All right, single straight leg. Coming up off that mat, your legs are going to go straight. You're going to pull up as high as you can with your chest lifted. Pull twice and switch. Pull twice, switch. Twice, switch. Switch. Now we'll do 3 more sets. Here's 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Okay, laying back down, legs are straight up. I'm actually going to sit on my hands, so you don't have to do this. Squeezing my inner thighs together. You can have your legs straight or turned out. Now don't squeeze them so much that you're squeezing your ankles and your feet together. We're going to go down to the 45 and squeeze to lift back up. And down. And squeeze. And down. Squeeze. Here's 4. Now if you want to stay here, you can. Or you can lift your chest and squeeze. Good. We have 2 more after this. And down. And squeeze. Oh, my legs are shaking. And squeeze. Good. Hugging your knees in. Deep breath. Okay, the last thing we're going to do on our back is supine swimming. So kind of like what we do when you're laying on your stomach with swimming, you're going to do it on your back. So the arms are going to go over your head. You're going to lift that chest up, and your arms are going to go up and down. And the legs, you can have them straight up. You can have them 45. You can go farther down, but make sure you don't go farther down if you're going to lose your core, okay? So taking the legs out and lifting up. So we have the opposite arm as leg, and switch, and switch, and switch. Make sure you're breathing. And we're going to go fast. You ready? And inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and in, and exhale, and 2 more. And last one, and. Good. Make sure you're not going very far down with the legs. Okay, rolling over, watching that foot, rolling over onto your stomach. We're going to do the swan lift. You can keep your legs bent here, or you can go ahead and lay them down. So putting your hands by your shoulders. Think about lifting out and then up. Now I'm not pushing down with my hands. I'm going to lift out. And go back down. And lift out. We're going to do 4 of these. And up. Now there's no weight on my hands. And out. And up. There's 3. And out. And up. Good. Now I'm going to have to scoot forward just a little bit. But the next thing we're going to do is prone leg lifts. And you can do that depending on what you have going on with your feet. We're going to squeeze and work on our glutes. So I'm going to have my head up and lifted. You can also have your head down. I'm going to work on my right leg first. I'm just going to lift straight up and down. Straight up and down. Now my knee is slightly soft, because if I have my leg straight, then I want to point my foot. But I don't want to do that. So I'm lifting up out of my core, pulling my stomach up. Let's do a couple more. And last one. Good. I'm going to go ahead and keep this leg bent while I'm working the other one, so I'm not pushing down on it. Okay, lift up. Now, if you have some discomfort in your pelvis, you can always lay on a pillow. There's 4, lifting up out of your chest. 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, back to the other leg. Let's do it again. 1, and 2. Again, you can have your head down here. 3, 4, still engaging your core. 2 more. Other foot, and 1, 2, 3, 4, shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I'm going to do it one more set each side. This time I'm going to turn my legs out. Okay? So like I'm in first position. You can stay parallel or turn it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm kind of in an attitude. And 8. Okay, keep that leg bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last side, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Your navel's up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, the last thing we're going to do is swimming. Just laying down just a bit. Okay. So just like the swan, you're going to lift out and up with the upper body, and then out and up with both of your legs, and then you're going to alternate lifting the opposite arm's leg, okay? So lifting out and up, opposite arm's leg, and switch, and switch. Nice and slow, and switch. Make sure you're breathing. And we're going to speed it up. So breathe in and out, and in, and out. Relax your feet, and in, and out, and in, and out. Good. Okay, lay down. Now I'm going to go up to my hands and knees. So instead of doing all the way back and sitting back like I would with the rest pose, I'm just going to go to my hands and knees, and I'm going to do a quick stretch here. Good. And the other way. So this will loosen up the spine. Let's do a couple more. Okay, go and have a seat. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you need to make any modifications, make sure that you do so, and we'll see you back tomorrow for weights.